On Friday, the U.S. announced that it would be sending controversial cluster bombs to Ukraine, a move that President Joe Biden described as a very difficult decision. However, several countries, including the UK, Canada, New Zealand, and Spain, expressed opposition to the use of these weapons. Cluster bombs have been banned by over 100 countries due to their indiscriminate nature and the danger they pose to civilians. They release many smaller bomblets that can cause widespread casualties and remain unexploded for years, posing a long-term threat. President Biden stated that the decision was made because Ukraine was running out of ammunition, and it was part of a military aid package worth $800 million. Human rights groups, including Amnesty International, criticized the move, highlighting the grave threat these weapons pose to civilian lives. Despite Russia's own use of cluster bombs in the conflict, the U.S. claimed that the cluster bombs being sent to Ukraine have a significantly lower failure rate compared to Russian ones. However, Germany, a signatory of the Convention on Cluster Munitions, expressed its opposition to providing such weapons to Ukraine. Ukraine's defense minister assured that the cluster bombs would only be used to break through enemy defense lines and not in urban areas. Nevertheless, concerns were raised by various countries, particularly regarding the potential impact on children and the long-lasting effects of these weapons. The decision by the U.S. to supply cluster bombs to Ukraine has led to international criticism and has caused rifts among its NATO allies. While some argue that these weapons could aid Ukraine in its struggle against Russia, others emphasize the humanitarian risks and advocate for their prohibition.